Hello? Hello, testing. We should be live. I'm checking to make sure. Checking Twitch and checking YouTube. Let's see. Oh, this always happens. There we go. Okay, so I seem to be live on Twitch. And if I go to my channel, there's a bit of a bug in that it's got the wrong title, but it is what it is. Okay. I trust it's going. So the title says everything. I have never once entered the darkest dungeon. I've used this game always as a kind of litmus test um, for what kind of person I am. Somebody who's like afraid to take risks. Um, and I would start a save, and then I would play it up until the only real thing left to do is to enter the darkest dungeon, and then I'd stop playing. And so I use this as a way of like testing to see where I am, or if I'm changing as a person, basically, in that weird way, I guess. Um, and for years, I've not been able to do it. I've got 370 hours in this game at this point, specific, like more accurately, 365 and not a half or whatever. Um, but my younger brother's playing this game now, and I'm live streaming, and I'm a different person than the person I was when I started playing this game in high school, basically. So I think I want to try for once. I have never, I've beaten all the bosses so far. I believe. I think I've beaten all of them. I should have all of the boss trinkets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, I have 8. So I have all of the location bosses. Um, progress 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%. I've not done the courtyard because I think it's a little bit annoying. And it's probably something that I'm going to save until after I've beaten the game. Um, but this boss, I've never beaten the Shuffling Horror before. I believe it's that thing that I believe the Shuffling Horror is the boss that is summoned when you put the torch in the altar. And I've not fought that before. I know what it looks like. I've seen videos of it before, and I know you fight it in darkness. Um, and your party is shuffled, and that it is a very, very difficult fight. Um, but I've also to some extent avoided spoilers, so I'm not 100% sure what to expect. Um, so it is what it is. Stun can't stress. We're not gonna take that. Oh, I lost Dismiss's head at some point in the save. It's been a while. 20% damage. Let's give him. It's gonna have to be the Ancestor's Coat if I want to increase his dodge. Um, because if it does what I expect it to do, which is to drop all of the light, I'm gonna have to be really careful about managing stress all the way there because I'm pretty sure they do a ton of stress damage. Do I not have a Shimmering Cloak? It's like a trinket that. Oh, here it is. Camouflage Cloak. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to use this because it will be in the dark, which is tough. I have a lot of shards, so maybe I'll look into the Oh, I have it already. Does it blight though? I think it bleeds with Clapper Claw. I'm gonna give it the Crescendo box. And do I have a good locket for him? Eldritch. Is it Eldritch? Stun, protection, minus speed. I don't have like the damage. Fascinatingly, I don't have the damage locket. Oh, I do. He's gonna be fast as hell. Crit position 1. Storm chance, speed, scouting chance. Does scouting chance matter in the Darkest Dungeon? It's like scripted, isn't it? What fucking item? Oh, it's gonna be really slow. Plus 2 speed, minus 1 speed. Plus 10 stress, though. Do I want the 5%? This is kind of better than the Legendary Bracer, isn't it? I don't know what to put on the Grave Robber. I'm actually very bad at using... I'm not comfortable using the Grave Robber. I'm just picking them, basically. Knowing that I'm going to be fighting an enemy that shuffles the party. And that being the case, maybe I shouldn't take this character. Maybe I should take somebody else. I want to take 2 Highwaymen. That is what I want. I want to take 2 Highwaymen and... like a vessel, and then I'll... I don't know. But these Highwaymen are too... I want to take Dismiss to the last one to get the achievement. Do I have Reynold? If I don't have Reynold in this playthrough, it's pointless. To wait. Hold on. What the fuck? Do I really not have Reynold in this? Oh, Reynold is fucking dead. He died of a heart attack. Okay. So I could actually... take... Dismiss. Spiritual. Hold on. I remember marking these characters intentionally with these tilde in order to indicate to my future self that I want to lock in or remove certain perks, or quirks, excuse me. I think I got all of them though. This one I'm saving for the next, because he is actually outrageously powerful. Plus 4 speed on the first round, plus 20% accuracy in the first round, plus 25% damage on the first round, plus 5% crit on the first round, plus 10% death throw resist, plus 10% melee skills, and bonus damage versus. So I'm saving him, because I'm pretty sure characters that go into the Darkest Dungeon cannot go into it again. So this is going to be Dismiss, Egomania, no cheat, flagellant, balanced, natural eye. He's not great, if I'm being perfectly fucking honest. And I need more damage trinkets to put on him. Whew. We have a lot of these. You know what? Fuck. I don't know what this boss is gonna look like, if I'm being perfectly honest. Ooh. I don't know if I want to take this. Oh, and we don't even have trinkets for this character yet. Let's take the Ancestor's Pen. Fuck it. We ball. We're going all in. Where's the armor? How does the armor for the where did it go? Here it is. And this is not a loot expedition. We're gonna take every piece of supplies, every supply. How long is it? Medium. I don't have any means of de-stressing people. Abyssal artillery might be good. I'm not going to be marking people. We have so much movement though. Open vein, duelist advance. Okay, he can do everything from here. Except move back. Which is okay, question mark? The stress that we're going to be taking is going to be nutty. Pierce, Impale, Serpent Sway. Oh shit. Breaks guard. Breaks guard. I don't know what to expect. If there's guard or stealth, it's gonna be tough to deal with. Not to mention the fights on the way there. Darkner Dungeon, not all heroes are guaranteed to survive. Some must sacrifice themselves to hold off the fiends during retreat. Here we go. We take everything. Not this though. Maybe just like a couple keys. Shit. This is the time that I take these Aegis skills. Cannot be used while virtuous. Is this... Hey, welcome. We're going into hell. This is my first time ever going to the darkest dungeon. I wonder if my chat box is in a good spot even. Chat box. I'll move it to the top left corner. Okay. All right, fuck it, we ball.
Once again, the stars are right, and the manor sits at the very epicenter of cosmic unrest. Cultists rally to their twisted idols, and great gongs sound in anticipation of the coming sacrifices. Far below, life-laden shadows pulse to the unrelenting rhythm of a beating heart.
Alright, we ball.
The blood of the fallen flows ever downward along these titan spires. The creature fattens itself on your failures.
Oh boy. I know this fight is scripted. I'm pretty sure this is just to introduce you. Really? I actually had no idea. That was a waste of a stun, but it is what it is. God, I love the soundtrack for the Darkest Dungeon. We're fine. I'm like consoling myself. This is I've played, I have 370 hours in this game, and I've not once ever entered the Darkest Dungeon. So... Okay. It is a lot. Okay. We fight the Shuffling Horror this time. In this first run. I've never fought the Shuffling Horror either. So I don't actually know what to expect completely. I've successfully, in all of my time playing this game, avoided spoilers. I do know that I think you fight it, and that you're forced to fight it in the dark. Hold on. Debuff, bleed resist. Okay. Okay, it gives a bleed resist debuff. I do know that it shuffles your characters, and I think you fight it in the dark. Other than that, I don't know much. I do believe that it also summons like those polyps, and I'm hoping that this Duelist Advance will be helpful in clearing them out. Alright, I think this is like the first semi-real fight in the Darkest Dungeon here. Light resist. Okay, so I expect this one to guard. I know this has a guard. I actually don't know how strong these guys are though. I'm just trying to figure out. This guy doesn't do any damage. They're all full HP, so the worst that it can do is guard. So I think what I want to do is mitigate as much stress as possible on my way to the boss, especially considering that I'm going to be running out. I'm going to be fighting in the dark. Let's see. This has some dodge. I mean, no dodge, actually. Yeah, he's fucking... He loves it down here. Shit. I'm way more stressed about this than I need to be. I'm gonna be stalling on every turn. If I don't, I just need to accept that some mistakes are going to happen. Crit versus Eldritch. This is Unholy Inhuman. He still has the bleed resist. Okay. I'm so stressed. This could kill, but it's not a guarantee. I think the odds are high that it kills. It does. That was a maximum roll. There's no way he reaches into the back. Stress. Let me stun. Nice. Okay, a counter crit is nice. That is a lot of bleed, though. Holy crap. Holy crap. That is 24 damage of bleed. Oh my god. Okay, we got it. This is kind of intense. The Serpent Sway isn't going to do much. Oh, he dodges. Leave him alone. Oh, he's bleeding again. Okay. I think we finished this guy. It's unless we get a minimum roll, he dies here. Okay, how much does this bleed do? It's 4 points. Okay. This has a lower chance to kill in one hit because it's going to deal 10 damage. But he's got 14 HP, so if it bleeds, he's guaranteed to die. It just depends on 2 rolls. This, he dies so long as I don't get a minimum roll. So I'm trying to do just the mental math here. Let's fuck it, let's go. Okay. Thank you, Dismiss. I'm taking Dismiss into the first run of the Darkest Dungeon because my Reinhold is dead, so I'm not getting the achievement in this playthrough, unfortunately. I lose repost this turn, so and there's no way to kill him unless I get a max roll on a bleed here, or a max roll. Oh, he resists the bleed anyway. It's fine. The bleed is so tough. Oh, thank God he resists. Okay, actually we're doing really well on stress here. They got crit and they still reduced it down to 1. Okay. Well, there's no way to make a decision here, because I have no other information. But somebody who knows the game better might know which is the worst decision. Which is the worst decision? Okay, we're holding up Dismiss. Oh, I don't like that there's no hallway fights. That stresses me out. Okay, I don't like this at all. Just right out the gate here. The dodge is so high on this. The speed is also very high. Dismiss's speed is quite low. Who's the fastest guy here? It's gotta be him. Oh, by a long shot. Human, Eldritch, Human, Unholy. I think I have to stun. This sucks. This sucks so much. Because these are gonna deal so much damage and so much bleed. But I kind of have to deal with this. Actually, I might take some stress because I don't want this person to hit death's door. That's a big no for me. And the bigger threat, in my opinion, is I know this has the move called the Finger. I'm stunning this. I'm going to use a Holy Water, and I'm going to Serpent Sway. Maybe this is too protective. What does that do? Marks. Okay. Fascinating. That's not something I want. Protected. Oh, I don't have a mark. I have to heal here.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
I was hoping to be able to kill this guy this round. But it looks like I'm gonna have to fucking just take it. He is marked, so I'm gonna repost for sure. And then I'll just try to capitalize off of that and kill. This is gonna suck. Oh, it didn't suck amazingly. I'm gonna open Bane, I think. 23 HP. Math this out a bit. It's got a tremendous bleed resist. It's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to Wicked Slice. It misses. It's fine. It's alright. It is what it is. You love to see it. In the darkest... we're fine. Okay, this thing needs to go now. Oh, he's dead. Fuck yeah. Oh! Dismiss. Fucking shitting on them. Dismiss, please. You love to see it? We're done here. Like, this is over. It dies to the bleed. My hope is that we get another turn from my occultist just to get the little bit of heal. So I'm doing it. This is fucking awesome right now. I'm just gonna shuffle. Nice, we got it. Okay. 6. Dismiss. Oh! Take some of that stress off. Sit down.
Slowly, gently. This is
I'm really sad about the Rhinold loss, though. I was gonna save Dismiss for, the final boss. Okay, this is going well. I used a lot of resources in that fight, though, because I did not want to risk. I don't think it's necessarily a bad idea to use resources early, especially in a fight that's going to be tough later. Like, it's going to suck massively. Scout? And it doesn't tell me what's in the rooms, that's alright. It is what it is. You just gotta roll with it. I hate this, actually. I hate this a lot. Bleed resist. They all have tremendous bleed resist. Do I go for a blight here? This blight is a really strong blight, but it's kind of made to stack, and I would like a stun here. If I'm being perfectly honest. I do not want it to hit us with the finger. I do not want to get hit with 3 fingers. Ah, fuck. Dodge. Their blight resist is really low. Do I transform here? This might be a transform fight, and I just start raking. Although, what's going to happen is I'm going to transform, I'm going to rake, and then Dismiss is going to go. And then Dismiss is going to repost. And then that forces him to use the slam the next turn. And this, it knocks back. Does it stun? Why do I think it stuns? Why do I think it stuns? I keep, in my mind, this ability has always stunned, but by the looks of it, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't. Huh. It does a tremendous debuff. How is their debuff resist? Pretty poor. Relative to some of the other ones. I don't know if this is a transform. Because it's going to be wonky. I'm going for a back line stun. Excellent crit. I'm not actually going to attack that guy. The damage on this is 9 to 8. I mean 9 to 18. Not great. It's going to be a setup for a Dismiss kill if we're going to attack somebody here. And Dismiss is not going next. Let's do it. Okay. We're good. We're in a good position. We're getting lucky. Thank you guys for critting. You love to see it. And dodging. It's okay. We're good. Everything's fine. This guy is the only action left. Let's just soften him up for a kill, and then we can stun him next turn. Oh my god. I am blessed. I am so lucky. Oh my god. It's gonna be okay. Oh, it's gonna be so okay. Dude, please do a Death Lash here. There's no way this... Actually, there is a way this kills. It's just not likely. We can go for a guaranteed kill. Well, Dismiss is going next one way or another. So... Ooh, that was a mistake. I should have gone for a guaranteed kill here and then had Dismiss kill this person and then we'd be done already. I don't know. I realized that was a mistake as soon as I did it. Oh, shit. It's fine. We're going to go with the higher HP one. Thank you, Dismiss. Oh my god. Why does this guy crit every time? Does this ability... Holy shit. This will not keep happening. Like, I cannot expect it to keep happening. Is this going to be another decision? I don't like this. This guarantees at least... Because this, when it bends like this, it's going to advance to the next room. But in this case, it's going to go up, and and then sideways to another one, and then down, potentially, is what I expect. Because this looks like a corner or an intersection rather than like a step in the path in the same manner these are. So I'm not super fond of that. I don't like that, actually. Let's put them back in party order. Let's see. Who am I more scared of? Like, I haven't seen enough of either of these to know what they're gonna do. I'm gonna go for a blight here, I think. Actually, if I go for a stun on this Rapturous Cultist, it guarantees that both my damage dealers have access to both of their damage dealers. And these guys are really fast, so they're gonna outspeed my... Oh. It has On Guard. I'd like to see who they guard first. What I'd like to happen is for this one to get stunned, and then both of these have access, and see which one gets guarded, so I know who to kill. And focus my damage on. Oh, he resists. It's fine. Oh, okay. We'll see. Flesh to flesh. Heals the damage. Undoes my turn. Okay. What we're gonna do is definitely decrease this guy's damage. Because we're gonna get hit, and we're gonna get hit hard. The bleed resist debuff sucks. But at least we have a target. Oh! Oh! What was I worried about? What was I worried about? Why was I worried? My team's got me. Who's guarding? Guarded by rank 1? He's doing the guarding? Guarded by nobody? Oh, there it goes. Wouldn't kick the damage out of bed. Oh. I'm scared. This damage isn't gonna last. Let's heal this. Like, these crits are not gonna last forever. Oh, you love to see it. Dismiss. You spoil me, Dismiss. This is not gonna... It does. This... He's been on a... I can't be this lucky. Something's going on. Oh! Why is it happening? 9. 9. There's an 18. So there's actually like a 1 in 5 crit. 10%. 20%. Okay, so they have a 20% crit chance. Crit plus 2. Deadly plus 5. Okay, so their crit chance is actually quite high. They have like a 1 in 5 chance to crit on any given attack. Yeah, okay, my hypothesis was correct. This was a corner. And by the looks of it, this is a very short... Actually, 3? That's kind of the normal length. It could go up or it could continue sideways. I'm scared. I felt myself clench when I stepped into this last room of the hallway. I don't know why I'm more stressed about that last room of the hallway than I am. Oh, I hate this, actually. Why do I feel like this is gonna help me? And hurt me at the same time? Like, this feels like the gamble room. Where they both go. Do I go to the gamble room? I don't know where to go. Like, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm just assuming that this is a linear dungeon and the boss is gonna be like here. But I don't have an actual answer to that question. Shit. This feels like the loot room. Because, like, the way this is set up, like I said, it's linear, it feels like. Which means that if you're taking the side path, like, this is the optional one, right? And this is making progress towards your goal. And so my expectation is this is going to be a risk-reward option, just from a game design perspective. And this is going to be the safe one, where you're choosing not to take the excess risk for the potential of reward. And that's kind of the position I want to be in right now, because I have never done this before, and I don't know what kind of reward I'm going to get, even if I do get one. This is awful. This is going to take a while to recover from. All these fights are stressful, so I always look at... my knee-jerk reaction is like, oh, this is going to be terrible. But what's particularly terrible about this is that the stress that comes from... that's going to come from this fight is not going to be recovered from for a while. That being the case, they don't actually have a lot of straight damage. Actually, these people hurt. They do a lot of bleed together, especially. I have bandages. I have 5 bandages. I don't want to use them all here. I think I want to open with a stun. I don't want to get marked. I'm doing it. It didn't work. Okay. At least he gets marked, which means he's gonna get so much... Oh. This is awful. This stress. What's the damage on this? 5 to 9? It will not kill. I think it's better to debuff or heal in this case. I think he'll I can't promise that he'll survive an attack. If he gets crit twice, he's at death's door and he's bleeding. I'm more scared of this enemy, I think. Oh, and it's also dark. Okay. Wow. This cleansing crystal. No, it doesn't kill. Oh. Oh, thank God he goes next. Fate's Pole. Okay. That's fine. Ren for the new god. They're all resisting. They're not attacking the marked target, which is fascinating. What's the damage on this? 15? I have this. I'm kind of floundering a bit. Like, I'm not 100% sure. I'm not thinking through my decisions. The only thing I had in mind... I didn't want to shuffle him, though. I'm really upset that they're not attacking Dismas, the targeted character with the repost on him. I could go for a kill. It's not a guarantee. 20, 17. It has to hit a 16 in order to kill. This has to hit an almost max roll in order to kill. It's gonna take more than one round to kill this person. He only has 1 point of repost left. This person does not have an action this round. He is at full HP. Let's go for this. A repost on this. Excellent. Damn, not the best, but it is what it is. Let's go for a kill here. 10 damage. It has to not be a minimum roll. It was an actually minimum roll. I shouldn't have gambled. I should have attacked this guy. Oh, and I should have cleansed this bleed. I'm transforming. And raking. He goes next. Oh, he goes next. He is not dead. The finger. He's okay. He's gonna survive. This will not kill. Because it needs to be really high in order to kill. This needs to be at least a 15 in order to kill. So I'm going for this. He dodges. It's fine. It is what it is. We take these, it's fine. We love to see it. Transform. We took a ton of stress. Like I said, this is going to take a while to recover from. Let's just try and get a stun. Excellent. We have time to heal. That's what I want to do. This will not kill, but it will soften him. Okay. So now he's a guaranteed kill next time. Next, let's see. They all need healing, and that sucks. And it sucks when your healing gets you 3 HP. Alright, well, he has to die now. His speed is 4. What reduced his speed? I think it was the, We're greeting. It's a greed decision. It is what it is. Okay. I was worried he was going to go next for some reason. Honestly, we could have gone for a heal. Damn it. It is what it is. We're okay. We're okay. Yeah, I think so. This room was empty. It was just a hallway fight.
The way is lit. The path
Hunger
is
check.
clear. We require only the
Okay.
strength to
This next room
follow
is a
it.
fight. I sense it in my bones. What the hell is this? What is that? Why does it have such high dodge when it's strapped to a fucking rock? Why does it have so much dodge when it's literally a meatball? What does it do? Fuck. I don't know what decision to make when I don't know what this enemy does. I don't know how to prioritize targets when I don't know what one of these targets does. I just have to roll with it. And we're going to take stress damage. Like, Dismiss could get tested in this run. I don't want to find out, but I also... This is the safest chance for me to find out what this does. All things considered. Like, the game is introducing it to me now in a scripted fight. So, I need to ignore it for the first few rounds. See what it does while I take care of everything else around it. As an opportunity to learn. I also need to not take stress damage. Oh, jeez. I need Dismiss himself not to take stress damage. I need everyone else to survive. I hope this doesn't deal damage, is what I'm hoping. It resists. Fate's push. I'm not concerned about that. I'm concerned about the crit stress. Okay. Dealt 20 stress damage. This only kills on a max roll, basically. And we didn't get it. I don't know. And it's not perfect, you know, not great. Oh, we got it. Okay, nice. I wasn't sure if Dismiss would be able to attack from that. That's horrendous. Thank God he survived with 1 HP. Maul the flesh. Okay, it bleeds. This is a very bleed heavy area. That's what I'm discovering. Oh, that's awful. I mean, that was a crit, though. Is that representative of a normal... Okay, thank heavens. That's annoying. That's annoying. That's very annoying. Please. Thank you. Thank you, occultist. Bypass guard. I'm gonna bypass guard and make him a target for Dismiss. He's very slow. Dismiss is going... Okay. I guess not. Dismiss has 6 speed? Question mark? This could kill. It could kill. What are the odds that this will kill? It needs to be a 19. Or sorry, not a 19. A 16 to kill. This has a wider... It just dodges. Okay. Let's see if it stuns. It resists. Flesh to flesh. It's gonna heal all of its HP. Okay, we're good. I'm getting cynical. That's a nice one. Love to see it. But seriously, our HP is like is leaking into the not. Oh. I'm gonna deal with him. Maybe this is a risky decision because he'll heal. I love the dodges. Okay. I don't want the heal coming out. He resists it. It's fine. That's... You know, not upset about that. It has 11 HP. It's guaranteed to kill. Heal. Deathlash, we're fine. As long as it wasn't a finger. If it uses the finger, that's problematic. This does not have much killing power. This is a gamble. I'm taking it. Don't crit, please. Okay, we're fine. That is an intense bleed. Okay.
These nightmarish creatures can be
I...
felled.
when do I camp? When do I camp? I don't know what this dungeon looks like. I suppose I just have to camp when I need it. Self only, minus 25 stress. 75% chance we might need to gallows humor. Okay. Okay. Something I wasn't considering is that we needed to keep stress off of this occultist. Because we were definitely, in retrospect, I should have known that we were going to be using this. I think it's going to work out though. I think we're going to take Unparalleled Finesse to 6. I forget how much actually time we have. Plus 20 stress, minus 10 stress. I think... Oh, plus 20% stress. Oh, boy. Oh, shit. Is she gonna have a nightmare in the dungeon? That's tough. I do not know. Okay, so we're not suffering for HP, we're suffering for stress here. Gallows humor, 20 minus 25. We might... There's a chance we gallows humor. There's not a chance we clean guns. And we're definitely doing that. Reduce torchlight. Remove mortality debuffs. Oh, companions. Alright, it's time. We camp.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
No! Wow. I didn't know that. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love Lovecraft. I have an entire book of it on my shelf behind me. The grim reality of our situation right now is that we are going to get a nightmare. I did not expect it to happen in the Darkest Dungeon, but it is what it is. Ooh, that's so scary. Fuck. Well, if we know we're getting a nightmare, we know we don't have to, we're getting ambushed one way or another, it doesn't matter. Oh, yeah, I've read Rats on the Walls. Yeah. That one messed me up a bit. Honestly, we can't de-stress here. We can't de-stress Dismas here. We're getting a snake dream. And it's gonna be the...
The match is struck. A blazing
Oh no!
star is born.
Oh my god. Okay, never mind. So, I don't know if Horror Babble. It's not sponsored by anybody. Hashtag true. Well, that sounds familiar. I think I encountered them at one point. Okay, so I don't know if you know what I was thinking just then when I made the decisions I made when I was camping, but basically this Shieldbreaker has nightmares often, and they're horrible, horrible fights. Like in the middle of your camp, it interrupts it with a fight against a bunch of snake enemies. And normally this character will tell you, it'll give you a tell. Like the character will say something before you get to camp, use your camping abilities. And she said something, but okay, you have, yep. But if you complete all of them, she also says something. So something along the lines of, yes, I'm gonna sleep well tonight, or something, you know, something positive. And I clicked past it and I just saw the message. And because I should have Gallus humored. And now this character has minus 30% stress for no reason. It should have been on dismiss. Because he is going to be our carry. And if he goes insane while also being our carry, that creates some problems for us. So I made a series of poor decisions there, on the expectation that we were going to get wrecked.
Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
We definitely need to deal with these guys immediately. Oh!
Decimated.
I said we had to deal with these guys, and she heard me. There's no way this kills. Oh, there's actually a way this kills. Oh, it was what HP off. I was like, no. This Mr. Dodges. He's fine. He's fine. I'm not worried about him. He's got 57 dodge. I could go. I can't go for a greed here. I wanted to use absolution. There's no way I'm bleeding this fucking freak with 100% bleed resist. Okay, we're good. We're good, please. Okay. We're fine. I'm a little worried about his HP. 8 speed. He could kill with this. I'm trying to get a heal off on him. Oh. A full heal. And kill? Excellent. Best case scenario.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is
I'm trying to the text is in the way. I'm just trying to see how much light I have. 88. Okay. I didn't know if it was 78 or 88. Oh, here it is. Okay. I don't like this guy existing. Blight. Oh, it's actually resistant to blight and not to bleed, and this guy's resistant to bleed and not to blight. I believe this is a transform. I think we transform here. Sorry, dismiss.
in radiance. May we find.
Do I just start stacking rake, or do I step forward? I think I might slam. What's its debuff resist? Its debuff resist is not great. It's one of its lowest. My thought process here is slamming to move forward, and the reason I'm making that decision is because I intend to rake with this character over and over again. And if I intend to build up my rake with self buff plus 25% damage, he can only do it from the front 2 ranks. Dismiss this next turn is going to do the duelist advance and get repost. So if I start raking now, he's going to duelist advance and push him to the back, and then he has to jump forward to begin with. And he's going to... So one way or another, this character needs to move forward. And I would think it has to be now. He's got so much protection. Okay. It's Eldritch, right? Double dodge. Love to see it. Lacerate. I don't want to know what that does. It's a bleed. Okay, we can kill him here with the spear. Undulations. Okay, we're fine. Actually, not completely. Excellent. Debuff, please. Okay, it does not. Echoing disassembly. That's horrendous. What? Why is he refracted? What does that do? The fuck? What? Bro, did I use crystals on him on accident? Brother, my brother in Christ, what is happening? Bleed resists. Okay, so that can target any two enemy allies. We're all gonna get result tested here. Grand Guard, not a problem. This is... I was worried something like this might happen. So, this is why this person is here. Excellent. Bro, you are going to drive everyone insane. Please shut up. Dismiss, you've been carrying us this whole time. Please. I beg you. Get it together. I understand your mind is in another universe right now. You're refracted. Oh, he has to repost right now. I think we're going to win. Because this... What is he going to do? Guard? I don't think so. Oh shit, I didn't use a... What is this debuff? Bleed resist. Blight resist. I'm gonna use this. I'm not gonna use this holy water. I'm gonna use this holy water on my occultist. Very often I find myself shuffling. Do I have to pass? Because I want Dismiss to take his turn. And the only thing he can do from the back is Duelist Advance. And he's already done that. It will debuff his repost from here. I could untransform. And he'd get a heal. And we'd have a Blight. He's resistant to Blight. He's not resistant to debuff. What would he have? Well, we're obviously not going to get the Rake out. I did not expect him to be continuously shuffling the party. Which was my mistake. So I could go... I can at the very least Absolution. Bolster. I hate this. That's a buff. And I have to puncture. Otherwise he gets guarded before Dismiss can... Oh no! He doesn't get guarded. I don't have to puncture. Let's go. Let's go for damage. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna do this, and pray to RNG God that we get something more than a 9, which we didn't. It's fine. Dismiss? This is it? This is why you're here? Rip him a new one? There's no way he's gonna kill him with the chain. Oh my god.
The greater the glory.
Oh shit, we still have this freak. What was that? Uh-oh. What? What is happening? Is this like... Was that a normal ability, or does that happen... It has 33% protection. 197% bleed resist. Okay, so we're just attacking it. You can just relax back here, I guess. You can just relax. It's fine. We're all good. Dismas is just losing his shit a little bit. He thinks he's in space. I don't know why he got refracted. What happened?
Success so clearly.
Okay.
Or
There's
is
got to
it
be a keep
merely
adventuring.
a trick
Nope.
of the
We're out of here.
light?
Fuck it. We're not going back. Yes, a solid 650 gold from the Darkest Dungeon. Oh, this is... Well, that's not too bad. This is awful. But that's why I wanted to do our Darkest... Like, I knew I wanted to do a Darkest Dungeon quest next because all of my characters are at, like, their best spot. And this is a perfect example of why. Because I knew that they were all full of positive quirks and that they were just going to get replaced by... Like, they all had good ones. Like, by the luck of the draw, they all had perfect quirks, like quick draw. And if I took them, they would just get replaced by shittier ones. Not a big deal. That is a problem. And that is a problem. Okay.
You have merely glimpsed
What the
edge of
fuck?
the abyss, but it is enough
Is there a
to
solar
trigger
eclipse
the
happening?
of revelation. Now, like me, you will begin to see things as they truly are.
Revelation. 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 Ah, they've got the torch. I won. Holy shit. Get that out of here. I shouldn't be too concerned with these characters anymore. Because they are dunzo. They're basically doing side quests now. They've done their part in the main quest. They're done. I need to spend my money on other characters. Oh, they lost all of their stress. Dude is not refracted anymore. He's back on Earth. Excellent work, brother. Welcome back to the real world. What is this? Heroes who have returned from a successful quest in the Darkest Dungeon have seen too much. Depending on which game mode and game options you have selected, they may choose never to go back, or simply will be stressed upon re-entry. I assume that they will never go back. In this, yeah. Yep. In the easiest difficulty, I think they go back. They can. Alright, let's see what trinkets we have. Have I fully upgraded everything? I forget. Done. Okay, that's done. What haven't I upgraded? Oh, the Abbey. I see. This is definitely fully upgraded. Okay. So I'm pretty close to getting the achievement. This is definitely fully upgraded. Hello? This guy's pretty good. Flawed release, not a problem. Doesn't have any range skills to begin with. That's pretty bad. That's meh. That's really good. That's not bad. That's irrelevant. I might take this guy. And I might take another low-level shield breaker. I'm keeping some space open in my party. But I'm definitely taking that.
Youth may be spent, but his eyes hold the secrets of 100 campaigns.
Mankind hater for sure. I'm seeing a potential Darkest Dungeon runner in there. Okay. So I have to complete the bonfire, the survivalist, and the abbey, and then I've completed the whole thing. And that requires busts. Well, if I don't need these deeds anymore, I can turn them into anything else. They only turn into crests. Okay, we're good. All right. Dismiss is done. Why did I Thin-Blooded, Fear of Unholy, Clutch Hitter, Fairweather Fighter. There's something I wanted to do with this character. Like, I marked them with these tilde. And I don't remember. It's been a very long time since I played. I think I wanted to get rid of this. And I think I wanted to lock in this. That's a lot of money, but that's alright. Okay. Long. What? Brother. You see a doctor. Hello? Oh my god. They're ugly. Okay, hold on. No, it's fine. Who am I taking? I think I'm definitely taking a Vestal. This is not the final. I'm gonna see which specific Vestals I'm taking and so on. Oh shit. I only have one level 6 Jester. I remember having this problem. I think I killed the Jester on accident a long time ago. I haven't played in a while. Oh wait, are these the only people that have died? Okay, I guess I'm wrong. Dude, Reynold was like, I was so close to making it with Reynold. He was champion level. Can I look at his character? Yeah. Oh, what? Oh no, this is because he's dead. Damn. He was irrational. Died of a heart attack. Okay. Do I just go straight back in? I think I do. I only have one Jester though. Not great. I'm gonna want another Jester. Let's see what he's got. Night Blindness. Irrelevant. Witness. Irrelevant. Thin-Blooded. Irrelevant. Okay, cool. Manslayer. Healer's Gift. Gothic. Maybe. Okay. And then we're taking this guy. For sure. If I remember correctly, this is like one of the hardest missions in the game. Lighting the way. Yeah, I'm definitely taking a Jester on a long dungeon in the darkest dungeon because it's going to keep every character from going insane. And it's going to make sure we all go first all the time. Oh, fuck. I have a slight spoiler. Like, I remember a distant memory from when I was, like, in high school. When I was watching somebody play this game. And it was a live stream. I remember the live streamer, actually. And the boss, it's like you have to fight like 3 bosses in a row. And that's why you get this item. The Revelation Talisman. And if what I'm remembering is correct, what happens is you get 3 of them, but you have 4 characters, and you have to go in and you have to find a way of coping with the fact that one of your characters just gets like completely eviscerated by the move Revelation. Because there are enemies in this dungeon, in this run, in this mission, that has a move, has an attack called Revelation, and if your character gets hit by it, it just like fucking kills them. And you just have to find a way to deal with that. That being the case, I don't know how I'm gonna run Jester Vestal. I'm scared, basically. Let's see. Luminous, steady, tough, unholy. That's regrettable. Fear of Beasts, also not great. Bad Gambler, Warren's Foe, Tippler. My idea. Hold on, do I have a Houndmaster? I do. Oh, you're so true. That's so right. I was thinking my plan on this entire time was to use... Yes, my plan this entire time was to use a Man-at-Arms either in the first position or in the back position, and using guard to guard the person that doesn't have the trinket, and that person who doesn't have the trinket will be the damage dealer, so he can have 2 damage trinkets. And I was thinking, well, I can put this guy in the back, and he can guard. Quick reflexes. He's got quick reflexes. That's not good. That's okay. And what I can do... please tell me I've got that fucking Houndmaster item. I do. It's actually not great. It's not as good as the Ancestor Cloak. Where's the Ancestor's Cloak? Hello? There it is. Takes in up to 60 dodge. And then when he uses this ability, he's going to have plus, so he's going to have 80 dodge. And he's going to have Daredevil, so he gets another 15% dodge at below 25% HP. So he'll be a dodge tank. With this. Oh, maybe. Is there anything that gives speed? And then we take this guy. And if he's going to be guarded the whole time, he doesn't need repost. Shit. Do we want this guy? Do we even want him for this mission? Like, would there be a better damage dealer? Because a lot of damage comes from the repost. And if he's going to be guarded, there's no reposting. Bro is not going to be using his repost. Because he will not be getting hit. Okay, we're getting a little mixed up here, huh? And then a Vestal, maybe? Fear of Unholy, not great. Unyielding, pretty good. Oh, shit. Do we take? Wait, this guy's got not great perks. Not great quirks, I'm gonna be honest. When the leper works, he works. I'm gonna say it. Oh, but they have such high bleed resist in this dungeon that I just don't know about this. Maybe, what is this? Ignore stealth, unholy slayer, resilient, natural eye, scientific. That sucks. Ooh. I don't know what I want my team to look like. He can mark. Stun. He can't. He can blackjack. Oh, where'd he go? Oh shit. Brother, where'd you? He's gone. I will never find him. There he is. Ooh. Ooh. He can. Maybe we do something like this. Cry Havoc. And then we don't get what do you got? Gifted. Healing received. Musical. Zoophobia. That's not good. Winded. Fragile. These are all pretty bad. Shit. They're not good. God damn it. They suck. Do I just take Gildersleeve? Gildersleeve, what a name. It's tough to rely on a... I'm stressing so much. Having the guard break is nice. So maybe they're not the primary damage dealer, but they are. They are here to help with the support and the armor piercing and so on. And then we need somebody to heal. God, but who do I take for damage? Thinking it would be funny. I think it might be funny. This might kind of be goofy. I'm going a little silly. I got an idea. I'm cooking with gas here. Oh god, I have to unequip everything. Because she stole it. There we go. We're getting a little goofy with it. Oh, there's a radio show back in the 90s. Gillersleeve. You know all these voice acting facts. What the heck? The Great Gillersleeve. How do you know this stuff? The heck? Plus 20 dodge. College degree is in media history. That's awesome. I respect that. Media history. Is media history, does that include stuff like the impact of the radio and stuff like healing skills? I really want to greed and take this head. That's a greedy decision. Blight resist, bleed resist. Debuff skill chance. Shit. I don't know exactly how, but that's what I understood it. Let's tank crit. I need accuracy. Something that gives me accuracy, brother. There's nothing that gives melee and... Oh. Fine. Alright. I'm just gonna pray. Just pray that he hits anything. Fuck. What do I do? Oh, the Plague Doctor has such powerful abilities. I'm not gonna need this mark. Actually? And Cry Havoc I cannot use from this position. Oh, you know what? The mark will be useful. What was the... as a side question, what were the first signs, like, that radio was changing things? That might be kind of an awkwardly worded question. We're good. Okay, that's as good as it's gonna get. Trinkets. This is so goofy, man. Minus 5% crit. Oh, it sucks. Damage resist stonework, plus 25% virtue chance. Berserker mask? The plus 8% crit is funny. I kind of want it. And it gives you bonus speed. I do not care for this item. Oh, fuck me, man. Oh. I see. Did you hear that in the distance? Sounds like potentially a toad. God, I'm actually not. I'm suddenly not feeling confident. Very suddenly not feeling super confident. Hold on. I want to take into consideration. Like, we're gonna have to stress camp often. 3,000 miles east to west. Hmm. Damn. Before that, it was the Telegraph, I imagine. And I don't think that the normal day-to-day person had access to, like, broadcasting their own radio communication, but they had access to what was being diffused on the radio. Magazines. Oh boy. You know what? Back in the day, magazines were probably really important. And now they're just like useless tabloids. Newspapers. Yep. So my guess is that it probably centralized a lot of communication and then made it really easily diffusible. I don't know what kind of impact it would have had though. Like, I'm curious what kind of tangible impact that had. But you don't have to answer. I'm not quizzing you. I mean, you answer if you'd like. I am curious, but it's bounty hunter. I don't mean to be testing you. Houndmaster occultist. Well, if it's here, I can't buy it. Oh, interesting. I wonder if such a thing still I wonder if it's still the case. Leper. Plus 10 accuracy. That would be cool. I'm suddenly not very confident in this team. I'm not confident that they were going to be able to survive the stress damage. Hold on. What does this do? Plus accuracy. Fuck. Fuck. We might have to take a Jester. We might be Jester maxing right now. Stress skills. Plus 20% of laudanum is in damage. Yeah. Ham radio operators could have. So I imagine ham radio operators still to the present day can have local radio stations, or at least their own local radio frequency to an extent. With digital communications become obsolete. Do you know what the range of like a typical unlicensed ham radio is? I mean, again, I'm quizzing you. If you want me to just play the game player, if that's what you want, let me know. Because that seems like a pretty annoying question. I'm gonna be honest. Let's see. Less than 10 miles. Okay. Plus 10 crit. I can probably just stack fucking damage, huh? Like, the Jester opens up a lot of options here. It's not 100% ideal, but it is. Okay. Nice. Good to know. Thank you. And do you have to be licensed for a ham radio in present day in any way? Or can you just, like, grab one and be like, alright, I'm talking to the truckers now? Not that I know of. Oh, interesting. Minus 10% stress. Photomania. The minus stress might be good. Oh. But the minus stun is not great. But it's gotta be base. Stun is 150% base. I'm curious what the strongest stun in Darkest Dungeon is. Alright. We fucking ball. We're going in. This is it. This is not the team I expected to take, if I'm being perfectly honest. But I'm gonna roll with it. This guy's got shitty quirks. Like god-awful quirks. But I trust that he's gonna be able to rip people apart. Depends on the height of the tower and probably the power of the equipment, I imagine. Those are probably, at least those are the two. Yes, okay. That was just a guess on my part. Witness, Thin-Blooded. Healer's Gift, Gothic. So this guy's just gonna be fucking buffing the entire time. He's gonna do nothing else. His dodge is god-awful. Like, typically I dodge tank Jesters. Oh, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck massively. Motherfuckers are gonna die in here. I have 2 tambourines, right? Oh shit, what happens if you die and lose these trinkets? These... Do you get them back? Oh shit. Do you lose Talisman of the Flame? Talisman of the Flame if you die Darkest Dungeon. This is something I need to know. No, you do not permanently lose the Talisman of the Flame if you're here. These special are designated to automatically return to your inventory, ensuring that. Okay, cool. Good to know. Alright, so what I'd be losing here if we died is an item which I have a duplicate of. The scroll, which is not a unique trinket. This, which is, that would be bad. It would suck, but I have I have the cheap copy. Then I also have copies of both of these. I think I have two more legendary bracers and 1 more leper mask. So what I would be losing mostly is this ancestor trinket and these characters. It would suck to lose a jester. But what can you do? Wait, if I'm taking a jester, I could also just take this guy. Holy crap, this guy's good. What the fuck? Okay. If I took this guy, I'd be a little more confident. My only concern is that he's not super fast. He definitely needs to outspeed that enemy. Sorry, I'm not ignoring what you said. I see the message and I'm just gonna focus up. Crit. Plus 10 damage. Plus 10 stress. Plus 20% damage. Plus 8% crit. I get plus 8% crit. Plus 3 speed. And plus damage. Why did that not change? Oh, it's the melee skills. This might be fun. Oh. If I lost this shield, though, I'd be even more sad than if I lost the Ancestor Trinket. It's plus 20% stun resist. Actually, he's gonna need to take it, though. That plus 20% stun resist is gonna make a big difference. Okay. We fuck it, we bowl. We go with this. We roll. This is going to be not easy at all. Actually, this is going to suck massively. Like, our Jester is going to do a ton of work here. And the reason it's going to suck is because we have no backline access at all with this team. None whatsoever. Which is a fucking bold strategy, if you ask me. A fucking insane one. But I believe in the power of a damage boosted leper. Boosting him to the stratosphere. And just protecting him infinitely. With the most beefed up man-at-arms you've ever seen in your life. Repost. Accuracy. 20% damage while guarded. Yes. Minus 20% stress. Yes. Okay. If darkness is not all heroes can survive, blah 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 blah. Yes, okay, I've read this already. Yes, they will die if I try to retreat. Yes. Okay. What? Hand of Glory. Okay. Last I heard, if your transmitter is under 100 watts, you don't need an FCC license, but I would fact check that before proceeding. Okay. Neat. Thank you. I think it would be useful to have one just in general. Not that I necessarily live in a disaster area. Like a... Give me so many torches. Oh my god, my inventory is going to be completely crammed. I know I definitely am going to need torches because of this bright tambourine. Strictly speaking. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. I want all this food. I want all these bandages. I want all of this. Like, I want everything. Can I trust that I'm not going to encounter 4 obstacles? Like, do you even encounter... I didn't encounter an obstacle that entire time. Are there obstacles in... Or actually, better question. Do you need shovels in the darkest? I'm spoilering dungeon. Shovels are necessary. Okay, thanks, Google AI overview, but that's not necessary. Are shovels ever needed in the darkest dungeon? Top comment is no. That's a Reddit. Get out of here. Bandages, please. Oh, you know what? Holy water, bandages. Hello? Did you just laugh at me? Okay. Aegis scales, holy water, medicinal herbs, bandages. I do not need shovels. And I do not give a shit about loot. Let's go.
The thing has no name, for it needs no language. Nevertheless, those who would submit to its wordless will are rewarded in a fashion. The creature's blessings are as repulsive as they are robust. Twisted, half-human monstrosities stalk the flesh-ridden halls, protecting their gestating god.
Okay, so Aegis scales are one of the reward items that you get for beating the nightmare sequences from the Shieldbreaker. And they are consumables, and you only get a limited number of them per save, basically, as a consequence of them being loot from the dream, which you can only encounter a certain number of times and succeed at. And what they do is when you equip them, they give you the block effect. Like you use them like a consumable in combat, and they give you the block effect similar to how the Shieldbreaker uses that block. So if you need to make sure that somebody doesn't take damage, you can still get bled through them. Like if somebody hits you with bleed, you won't take the damage from the attack, but you still have to resist the bleed independently. So I expect that there's going to be a hard fight in which we encounter the enemy that has this ability, and I want to be able to have that option. Let's see. So yeah, basically I've saved all of these for the darkest dungeon. I do. So basically, I do not know how big this map is going to be. I expect it to be massive and horrible. And because I do not know what it's going to look like, it doesn't matter which direction I pick. I know I have to activate 3 crowns. It gives me 3 directions here, so I assume that 1 crown is this way, 1 crown is that way, and 1 crown is that way. That's what I'm working with. So basically, what I'm going to want to do is actually not go straight. Because if I go straight, then I have to make a left or a right. But if I go left or right here, then the decision in which direction to go is already made, and I can make a big loop probably around what this dungeon is going to be and activate the hands all in one direction without having to backtrack. That being the case, what I could do is potentially clear a path forward to the location of the first crown and then retreat back along that path. But I don't gain any, because I know that way is clear and safe, but that doesn't really gain me anything if I don't know where the other crowns are going to be. I could potentially gain information about what the dungeon is going to look like by doing that, and then I'd be better able to make the decision. After having done that, let's make a loop.
Steadily upward from the pit, supported by the lattice of cyclopean pillars.
Oh my god. This shit's nasty, bro. What the fuck? Alright, time to die, assholes.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
The finger. See if I care. Uh-oh. I care a little bit. Is this gonna mark self? Does he go next? It's most likely this guy's gonna go next. He's got higher speed than any of these guys, and somehow the other guy went first. So I'm gonna gamble. It's gambling time. Oh, wait. What? This is not gonna stun. What is this? 140% base plus... Okay. So actually, it's not bad. Minus 10%. It probably means more at lower levels, that minus 10%.
Sedated. Death waits for the
Where's the
slightest
repost?
lapse in
There it is.
concentration.
Okay, this team requires... They build momentum over the course of a fight. This really is like a boss fight team. Oh. I forgot about AoE attacks. That's not great. Is this a kill? Do I want to spread the damage? If I spread the damage, it hits the back line, and there's a small chance that it one-taps him. It does. Ooh. I believe in the leper. I believe. I have to trust. I'm just worried about this damage buildup.
Confidence surges as
Oh.
the enemy crumbles.
Oh! Okay, I'm actually going to keep buffing here. I'm not going to reduce stress. Because we're about to enter a room. And these, if I continue to buff, these buffs will last into that room.
Sedated.
We're doing this. How long does that last? A flat 35. It maxes out at 50 damage. Yes, we carry the speed buff into the next room. And there's nobody here. Shit! Oh, okay, no, we're fine. I was gonna say it goes down. I was like, it goes down, no! I'm going down. It doesn't really go down though, it just turns.
The way is
I'm actually
the path
clinching.
is clear.
Oh, this has gotta be a fight room. There is no fight in the hallway, there's a fight in the room. How did I know? This is gonna suck so much. The Death Lash. It's tough. It's tough. They're just really spreading damage here.
A momentary abatement.
What's his damage looking like? 34? There's no way he kills. This is gonna be a long fight one way or another, so I need to bite the bullet now. Maul the flesh, please don't crit. We're good. The bleed is not great. It hurts not having additional trinkets. God, stop death lashing, please. Ah! They keep stacking stress. Okay, now there's a chance we won't tap this guy. Nice dodge. I'm gonna do one more and then I'm gonna start de-stressing here.
Continue the onslaught.
Excellent.
Them all.
Yeah, go for it, bro. Fuck yeah. Oh. I love it when high level characters crit. Are we hewing them? Are we going for a kill? Because this almost guarantees that this person dies. 43 flat. You love to see it.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Okay, we need to stress this guy. We need to guard him. He gets vaporized, basically, if we hit him. There's a chance... There's no way we kill him if we hew, but it will destroy the corpse, guaranteed. If we hew, there's a high chance we just kill him instantly. Youch. My concern was the corpse. I should have just trusted that he would crit and vaporize the guy. Just send him back into like whatever meat pile he crawled out of. Just turn him directly into a meatball. Just damage for the goofy, for the goof,
Blood
for the fun. Just for the goofy damage coming out of him.
destroyed.
Yes. These battles are long, which is not... It does go down!
Mission at least
What the fuck?
promises Success.
I expected it to be a ring. Shit. This has got to be where it is. Because this is going to be so far away from all the other locations.
As the
It's going to
light
make me
waves
walk the
purchase,
whole fucking length.
spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
This team composition really... Oh, here it is. This is it. Here we are. We're here. I fully expected there to be bleed and not blight. And now we're being blighted. They have wretched amounts of dodge. Banish. Revelation. 0 damage. Love to see it. This is what the trinket's for. Okay, this is actually... I have to lock the fuck in. And then really start thinking about my moves. Okay. They have no actions this turn. So there's no point. I could stun. They have very low stun resist. This guy... Venomous Phlegm. I do not want them to stack Blight. I have no means of coping with it. So I could go for a stun here. But he's going to take... I could go for a stun. The question here is stun or heal. And I kind of want to stun. I actually... No, I really want to stun. This banish move is going to send whoever it hits into the back. Because it's a move ability. That's not going to hit the leper though, which is what I was concerned about. Because he's guarded. The Venomous Phlegm is too much. It dodges. Incredible. It's fine. It's something I should have accounted for. You can't... Your characters will not dodge a heal, but they will... The enemies can certainly dodge your attempts to stun them. I forgot about that. Banish. It hits. Not great. Being perfectly honest.
How quickly the tide turns.
That is actually pretty bad. Yep, I have to do this now.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
What does Revelation do? Okay. It's time, buddy. Please turn him into dust. I have no other option except to just hammer away at this guy because I have no backline access, which means I have to endure the damage of these freaks. And this is a really bad finale if I do it here. I have to move. Please banish them. Please actually banish them. No, why did you resist that? That was the one thing you needed to not resist. That was, please. Hold on. Knockback. 140% base. That does not have a great move resist. I could go for it. These have incredible dodge though, so there's a chance that if I do succeed, I'm not able to hit them. And then I end up taking longer. Oh! Oh! It's working. The strategy. Venomous Phlegm. Horrible. Horrible. Very bad. Oh, he resists it. It's fine. I have to guard here? No, I don't. I can damage boost here. He'll mark himself if he reposts, however. And that might be good to get the attention off of our Vestal. I cannot guarantee that we kill the Templar Impaler here. But I cannot take the guard off of him. Or else he dies to Revelation. So the best thing I can do here is try to split the target in order to protect my Vestal. The question is, do I want to protect the Vestal or do I want to go all in on the damage of my my leper and hope he just instantly kills? 40. He's got 40. That's the maximum roll. The minimum roll is 21. Worst case scenario, it takes 2 turns to kill him. And he... And if he... There's no guarantee. It'd have to be a max roll in order to kill him. And or a crit. I'm gonna split the damage. Please don't resist. I beg you. Thank you. You love to see it. Oh my god. We're good. Alright, so long as I can hit these guys. That's still in the air. Like, the fight's not over yet. It can get worse. Okay, I don't actually need to guard him anymore. Because the revelation is gone. Maybe that was a mistake. Wait, that didn't do anything. Wait, violent hack. Wait, if you can move them, they become useless. Like, utterly useless in position 1. Get out.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Okay. Do we want to gamble at the symmetry of this mission? If it's symmetrical, I can go this way. I don't need to camp yet. Did I unlock all of their camping skills? I'm certain I did. Yes. Okay. I'll have to be sure to check that before I camp. I'm going to pray that this dungeon is symmetrical, and I'm just going to go straight to the other guy. To where I expect the other guy to be, under that assumption.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Oh, fuck. I'm alright. We got this. This worries me, this amount of HP. I have food to spare a little bit. Oh, shit. I completely forgot there were other enemies in this dungeon, if I'm being perfectly honest. A finger. That's a good repost. That's a good reflect, I mean. All the flesh. I think I'm gonna bandage this. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Oh, he resisted it, thank heavens. That's not great. I needed that heal for my Vestal. I'm not damage buffing. Oh, what a gamble. It paid off.
Maintain the offensive.
I'm really not thinking about my decisions as much as I should be, if I'm being perfectly honest. This is what kind of what happens if I get fatigued. Honestly, I'm gonna protect. Because it protects both the person he's guarding and himself by giving him 30% damage resistance. And then it allows me to focus entirely on healing him. Death Flash. Okay. He's stressing out a bit. I'm gonna start focusing on stress healing. Oof. Yes.
Inspiration and improvement.
There's a little chip damage. I wonder how much it's actually doing. Oh, you love to see it, actually. Best case scenario is that she heals herself for the crit. Alright, be gone. Actually, evaporated. Guard for 2 rounds. Crit, well guarded. Yeah, use Death Flash again, I dare you. Oh, not that he does a lot of damage, but... Alright, let's see. 14 stress is good. 14 stress reduction is good. So I think in these scenarios it is a bit better. Uh-oh. I spoke way too soon. I was going to say it's better to guard the Vestal in the back, because he's going to take damage from Death Flash either way. And then as soon as I was about to say that, he gets hit with the finger. So that question is still up in the air. Shit, now he needs healing. Come on, leave him alone. Leave him alone. He's just a leper. Okay. 2, 1.
triumphant
0.
pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Okay. They're gonna have +4 speed going into this room. Empty. So far, the symmetry gamble is paying off. This room was also empty, and then this hallway may have been empty, and I think we had a room battle. Not remembering very well. I wish I had a better memory for what this... I did not expect it to be symmetrical when I was going in. If I knew, I would have paid closer attention. This is a winnable fight. Again, I'm just still concerned about the damage. Oh. Phenomenal. He could potentially one tap. Why is that critting so much?
Blurred vision
That's 30 damage and bleed.
approaches.
Speaking of 30 damage. The stress is getting a bit much. We're gonna have to probably camp soon. We don't want an affliction. Okay, do I think I can do 40 damage? 33. That is in kill range, but it's this very small. I simply just do not want them to get more actions. It paid off. Oh, of course it did. I love you, Leper. I'd like to de-stress further, but I don't know what this room is going to look like. If I buff here, it lasts well into the next room. And it guarantees that we all get to go first and we get to set up. And I would like to guard so that I have protection. Okay, excellent. Oh. Okay, we managed to recover a bit in that. Oh, these fights actually don't give any loot. That's interesting.
Victory's mounted,
This dungeon really does
so
feel different.
too will resistance.
There's a chance that it's in here. Like, there's really a chance that it's in here. And if it's in here, I'd like to camp beforehand. If possible. And if it's not in there, then fuck me, I guess. Alright, fuck it, we ball. Oh shit, I didn't check my camping skills.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight,
Please tell me.
an uneasy companion.
Sanctuary, okay. All companions, plus 10 damage. Plus 8% crit. These are all really good. And so is this. Oh, you know what? Okay. Okay, we're good. I would not want to camp there, by the way. In a room like this, I would not want to camp.
Victory.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. This is like an awful place. Please God be the boss. Please God be the boss. It is.
Safety.
This is kinda scary. I'm gonna be honest. Wait, it's literally got a boss symbol on it. Like, this room literally has a boss icon. Torment. Okay. So he's got damage. He can spread damage then. Templar Warlord and Templar Impaler. Something tells me the Impaler does a lot of single target damage and potentially blights, and this guy does a lot of spread damage and potentially bleeds, is my guess. Just based on the character design. Stinger Stab. Okay. That would suck if it crit. That would suck massively. We can still lose this fight, if I'm being honest. We're still setting up to. I mean, we got a really good round off at the beginning, but this is not inspiring a tremendous amount of confidence. I still think it's completely winnable, but I think it's definitely winnable with that kind of damage. Torment. That's a lot of damage for a spread ability. I think it's this damage taken debuff that's actually influencing a lot. But that's scary. We need to hack the fuck out of this guy. We need to protect him now. Shit, that is really bad. I'm actually going to try and purge this guy. Actually, you know what? I'm glad he resisted. That was a mistake. I would be spreading my damage out. Okay, that's a bleed? No, it's a blight. Okay. Please don't stun. Oh, that's a stun. Uh-oh. No. This is actually really scary all of a sudden.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never healed.
Can we get like a mega crit? We can. This has to be his last, because he's gonna get Revelation twice. Okay. If he gets Revelation, I don't want to. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? Oh shit, he's got that move too. Oh my god, yes, a crit. I'm glad it crit, because if it didn't crit, it would have left a corpse and I would have had to spend a turn getting rid of it. Excellent dodge. Do I greed here? I'm greeding. I'm gonna de-stress. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh. 72 damage crits. This positioning is actually working out for us. I'm gonna be honest. The second rank Vestal is like sponging the damage successfully. And then because the Man-at-Arms is not in the first rank with him, oh wow. It spreads the damage to away from. You know what? It would be great to have a backline Man-at-Arms in this case. Okay. So we're gonna backtrack back to the entrance room, and then we're just gonna go straight. Thank you, thank you. We are on track to win this. We have an entire camp left. So long as it's not unexpected, so long as nothing unexpected happens. So this is nice because it helped. We knew, like, us under the assumption that it's symmetrical, where the next boss would be. But this next one is going to be a bit of an unknown, which means I really don't need to camp, and we have 3 battles left. So I'll camp as soon as these battles run out. These battle buffs. 3 more battles. Oh, I'm kind of in the way. I put myself on top of the skeleton. There we go. Sorry about that. I should have been paying closer attention. I can actually eat here. That's actually, yeah, we're good. I have not needed these Aegis scales either. I actually... Uh-huh. Okay, I need to really keep in like a mental inventory. I'm not scared of this actually. Because even if both these guys are guarded, they get hewed by Flesh Wall. I think we can survive the damage. It's kind of harsh putting a battle right in front of a room. The finger. Please dodge. Excellent. Thank you, Jester. Death Flash. Yeah, in retrospect, it might have been better to have somebody else. Like, have this guy in the back so that he can protect him from the damage of the AoE attacks. But if they both take the AoE, he cannot protect them. So this is 9 to 17. I'm going to want a damage boost here. You know what? Holy shit! Sorry, that was probably a little bit loud. That's a lot of damage. Could that kill? No, there's no way it kills. Flesh to flesh. That's unfortunate. That doesn't matter. There's no way this works, right? Oh. Oh, it does? Oh, he's not damage boosted right now. Oh, please. He's not getting like the huge numbers. He can attack all the way from back there with that move. Okay. I'm being so sloppy right now, it's not even funny. Like the mental fatigue is starting to set in a bit. And I'm also getting comfortable. Like I'm not in, like I said, like I even said it as soon as this fight started, like I'm not scared of this fight. Okay. I'll end the stream after this mission then. Because it is late for me as well. Is this a greed hue? It is. It pays off, as has been my luck tonight. The greed has been paying off over and over again. The finger, we're fine. I have 4 bandages left. This goes away next round. Yep, we just keep buffing. Just in case the next room is a battle. What is this? What is the damage range on this? It has to be a max roll in order to destroy the corpse. It's not worth it, really. Let's guarantee the kill. Oh, he doesn't leave a corpse behind. Nice dodges. Okay, we're fine. I'm stacking buffs so that they last into the next room, basically. I think I've said that a million times, you probably get the idea.
A momentary abatement.
Excellent. He's at 0 stress right now. He's the most relaxed guy in this entire dungeon.
These nightmarish creatures can
He's in hell right now, and he's like, yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, of course this wouldn't be a battle room. Okay. So, 2 battles. 2 battles. What's going to happen is it's probably going to be another ring with one at the end. I don't like this, actually. This guard. I don't have an answer to the guard. I don't have an answer to this guard at all. That's a lot of HP, and it's going to get protection. What do I do here? Let's just start with this. I've also noticed that there's not been one stress cultist this entire time. Like the witch. There's no way I stun this with this weak ass stun. It does. Sometimes greed pays off. Actually, I'm gonna use a medicinal herbs here. Because I'm running low on bandages and I don't want him to bleed. There's the only way this kills in one hit is if it crits. And my crit is 25%. That's pretty good. Didn't need torches either. Useful information for next time. That's true. I think I had... Yes. I had this many torches. How many torches did I have? Did I have 4? Yeah. This was food. This was a stack of torches. 2 would suffice for this mission if you have an idea where you're going. Sorry, hold on. Do I want to go for damage, or I could soften them with a hew and then annihilate them both next turn, almost guaranteed. Or I can go for the greed play. The greed doesn't pay off. Regrettable. It's alright. He's guaranteed to die next turn to a hew. So I can attack, hew, and attack. Who's gonna get the finger? We need them to live. That is so fast. What the heck? It has 10 speed at... Oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Do I de-stress here? I'm gonna do it. God, I love the 14 stress relief. Protect. I'm just gonna target myself with repost. Okay, we're good. I'm not sure what this unbearable tremors shit does. Is it just AoE stress? Why are we not getting stressed? Oh. Oh, that's minus 20% stress from that ability is actually doing a lot. Huh. Alright, so it's time, I think, to start putting the damage on. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. If there's no other enemy, I think it just spams maybe unbearable tremors. Excellent. Okay. We're on our way here. How many battles do I have? One left. Whatever the next battle is. Uh-oh. Oh, this looks like a loot room. Shit. My guess is that it's gonna be here. Like, that's my guess. Like, that's my expectation here. My expectation is that it's gonna be... There's gonna be a battle in this room, and it's gonna be a boss. This is a lot of HP to go through. This will not go quickly. How do I want to play this? Well, I mean, the opening move is always to battle ballad. Like, I'm hard pressed to think of a situation in which I don't battle ballad as my open. 72%, 90%. If I want to stun, it's gonna go among these guys. Okay, he guards the stun guy. Excellent. I know who I'm targeting. And then I am probably going to need to camp after this. I'm also going to need the damage to chop through these huge HP pools. The real threat is the bleed stack. They're going to stack bleed and it's going to suck. If I can just hold off the bleed until the end of the battle and use a bandage on the people who are bleeding, it will pay off. Potentially. And if it's all on one guy, it's even better. Guarded. This guy. Is there any chance we can kill him? He is within the range of his damage to kill. It's possible. It happens. Oh my god. You gotta love the leper with crit chance. Don't like that. Okay, Jester's goated. Jester maxing. I don't need to heal. I'm gonna go for a stun. Okay. I didn't expect it to succeed. It was kind of a Hail Mary. Okay. If it did succeed, the guard would have fallen, and I would have had free access to this. Oh, I can hit them either way with the hew. And it crits for 32 damage. Okay. We're gonna win this. We're gonna be fine. Maybe. So yeah, there's not been any of those stress cultists in this dungeon. Like, literally none of them. Which is interesting to me. Oh, we're fine. Unbearable Tremors does nothing because we have such high stress resistance. Damn. I would have liked my Vestal to go next.
Seize this momentum.
Oh, come on. It's gotta be this room, right? There's no way it's not.
A moment of respite. A chance to steal.
We're also low stress that I actually don't need to use every rose has its thorn. Suffer, okay, self-reflection. That might be worth it. Bro, I just got an ad for, like, view botting, and my auto mod blocked it. If you want to see it, just let me know and I'll allow it. It's not interesting. Sometimes they're funny. Anyway. All companions. Plus 10% damage. That's not necessary. One companion. Party. All companions. Pass. Thanks anyway. Okay, no problem. Plus accuracy. I'm not sure what I want to do here. Every rose has a thorn. Hold on. I want the crit, so I'm doing this. And I'm going to need to camp. Or prevent nighttime ambush, so I'm doing that. He's plus 16% crit. That's funny. That's very funny. Wait, what is that? Oh, it increases accuracy. I thought it dropped it for a second. I was horrified. Bro, what do we do with these last two? Like, okay. Let's go. Boss room, please. Please, I beg. It is. What are these? Hello? They've got dogs. What do they do to their dogs? This is horrific. Oh no. Okay, it's a stress ability. I'm not concerned about that. We are immune to being anxious in this part. Wait, what? Did he guard? Wait, where did his turn go? Oh, uh-oh. That was a gamble. I needed to guard that. Like, this is... Yeah, I'm getting fatigued. This has to be my last run. I needed to guard him. I could have lost that character just now. Like, I could have screwed myself. That's very bad. That is so bad. That is so bad, so bad. Hold on. That's so much blight. Holy fuck. Please never do that again. We need to be able to deal damage to this guy ASAP. These dogs are not a threat at all. So I'm going to attempt to purge it. Oh, it kills! We're okay. The battle's winnable. I say that. He's going to take blight damage. Please don't go next, brother. He genuinely could die right now. Okay, we're good. He's alive. Oh, fuck. Hold on. What's his death? What's his finale at? It's not very high. I am going to Aegis him. Oh, yes! What was that? I didn't even, like, I blacked out. What was that? Was that 78 damage? I don't know if I've seen a number that high in this game. Blocked. 74. Okay, it was definitely a good idea to use the Aegis. I'm using another one. I have to shield again. 74 damage. I have not seen a number that high in this game before. I'm being perfectly honest with you. He could kill. Oh, this is well within kill range. He just needs to not roll minimum. It happens. It's another 74. We did it. Unless this Fleshhound has like some crazy move that I've never seen before, we did it. With a double 74 crit from this, this leper. Holy shit. Dude, we're okay. Oh, triple 3 times in a row. We fucking hit the jackpot. The 777. Fuck yeah. Dude, he ended on 0 stress. That guy was not upset. Let's see, what did we get? Beast Hater. Replaced Stout. Okay. Shit, man.
Maniacal cultists are quelled for a time, but there can
Thank you for showing up, man.
Your progress is
Hope it was interesting.
only in progressive realization.
Do I need these anymore?
Dawning horror. You
I can't
are
sell
in
them.
the shadow of the end.
Oh, I should have listened to what he was saying, but I am a bit fatigued. Oh my god. Yeah, thanks, man. I hope wherever you're going, you have a nice night. Thank you for the interesting information. I have to make note of that. I might go to sleep listening to his narrator. Wayne June. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've read Rats and Walls. Okay, man, thanks. Have a nice sleep. That was damn. That was fun. Fuck. But yeah, that was the first time I've entered the Darkest Dungeon. Um, I said at the beginning of the stream that I use Darkest Dungeon as a litmus test to see how much I change as a person because I've played this game for like a decade and I've never entered. And it was always like, am I a kind of person that's brave enough to take risks now? And the answer was always no. But my younger brother has started playing the game and I've started streaming and I was like, maybe now's the time. And so I think maybe I am changing for the better, potentially. I don't know. I mean, I've passed my own litmus test, but anyway, thanks. If you enjoyed, leave a follow. It's shitty to say. I'm sorry, but I really appreciate you showing up. Thanks. All right. All right. Goodbye.